you seen this already, by the way? How many of you have not seen this? You seen it? Okay, cool. Alright, well, without further ado, I guess let's watch this. Then we can play some actual video games. I've seen this, by the way, but I want to watch it again because it's super hype. Let's go. What do you think of Splatoon's yellow theme? You like it? Not actual gameplay footage. Oh, what a chip. I wanna live there.
This is Splatsville, in the heart of the Splatland.
She's talking about her pussy.
Despite its
That's what I
old-fashioned appearance,
say.
it's seen enormous growth in recent years.
I'm having enormous growth right
It's
now.
also the hottest new place for Inklings looking for things to do. Oh, hello everyone. Hope you're all staying fresh. I almost forgot about introductions.
Show me your
We're
I
wanna grow!
researchers from the Squid Research Lab.
Hi.
We're simply fascinated by what these
Oh, it's
Inklings
the
can
baby
do.
bottle gun,
They
everyone's
can
favorite
splat
gun.
ink in kit form and smoothly swim through it in
I want
swim
my
form.
baby bottle back, baby bottle
We've been
back,
studying
baby
their
bottle
biology day and night.
A child.
Today, we'd like to share some new findings on these Inklings while providing summaries throughout.
Tell me everything.
Of course, what goes for the Inklings also applies to the Octolings. We're sure of it.
Whoa, she's stalling on us.
First, turf war.
Yeah, fuck him up.
Get styling with some fresh fashion and get inking with even fresher weapons.
I'm inking, I'm inking, I'm inking,
Naturally,
I'm inking.
in a place called Splatsville, turf war battles are the locals' favorite pastime. 2 teams of 4 will ink for 3 minutes. The team that inks the most in their color, in other words, claims the most turf, wins.
They turn it out just a touch. Bam.
Now, that's not all inking is for.
Oh, it's tempo.
Ink walls to swim up,
Yes, I know how to play Splatoon.
or
Thank
get
you.
sneaky and hide in ink to splat opponents.
That's
The
sneaky,
more ink you
bitch.
spread, the bigger the advantage you'll have in battles. Whoops! If you're out of ink, submerge in it
If
to
you're out of
refill.
ink, uninstall the game.
New techniques like the squid surge to swim up walls in a single burst. And the
I
squid
didn't even
roll
catch
to
that.
jump out of ink while simultaneously turning around have also been spotted.
Oh, look at that. Isn't that cool? Oh.
While it's glowing like this, the move also slightly repels ink from opponents. We've
If you're out
discovered
of ink,
where these
just
turf war
ejaculate
battles
on
will take
yourself.
place.
Ow.
Stages confirmed for the Splatlands include Scorch Gorge,
Scorch.
Eeltail Alley, Mincemeat Metalworks,
Are these the sex
Undertow
euphemisms?
Spillway. There
I
seem
think
to
they
be
are.
other stages as well. Hagglefish Market, a pier filled to the brim with street vendors.
Oh, it's so
The
cute.
stuff here looks fishy, though. Several stages from Greater Inkopolis also return. Museum d'Alfonsino.
Ah, yes,
Battles
that
here
was a
take
good
place
one.
in the central courtyard of this modern museum. Take special note of the rotating wall. Hammerhead Bridge.
Yeah.
This-
Was this in Splatoon 2? I want to say it was in Splatoon 1, right? Hammerhead Bridge. Am I crazy?
This bridge connects Greater Inkopolis to the Splatlands. After lots of construction
I
work,
remember this
it's
one, I
finally
think.
open. Thanks to the bridge, transit to and from Greater Inkopolis is much easier. Mahi Mahi Resort,
Oh, yeah.
a luxury resort in
Wait, why is that jellyfish running at like 5 frames a second? This one here, look.
Greater Inkopolis.
Is he
Pay
okay?
close attention to the platforms that sink as the battle goes on.
It's been a while since I
There will
played
be
this
more
one.
areas to ink afterward, so don't forget to splat 'em.
This was in Splatoon 1, right?
Including the stages you see here, a total of 12 await.
Alright, let's have a look at these. So, I want to say the first 5 are completely new. And then Hammerhead Bridge, Museum, Resort. Those are from Splatoon 1. And then the final 4 are from Splatoon 2. Am I correct?
More stages will be added in free post-launch updates.
Yeah, the bridge does look different. Well, they said they completed the bridge, so it runs overhead now. One thing I did not see, which makes me kind of sad, is my favorite stage that everyone hates, which is Moray Towers. It's not in the game. I want it. They better add that one sooner. I'm gonna be super upset.
Now, let's get into the inky essence of battles: weapons. First, it appears that all the basic weapons from previous games will be available.
All of them, even the broken bucket.
On top of that, Splatland-specific weapon types, such as the bow-like stringers, will make their destructive debut. We've also verified a new weapon type called Splatanas.
It's that stupid sponge painting system that you see on the infomercial channels that sucks.
This is the Splatana Wiper. Send blades of ink flying with the centrifugal force generated by swinging.
Nothing personnel
Swing
squid.
after charging up a bit, and it'll transform into a charged slash. As expected, it's powerful as a long-range attack. But the charged slash at close range is also quite devastating.
Nothing personnel squid.
Let's
swims
dive into
behind
the
you.
weapons that can help you claim even more turf.
Like you can even be a ninja.
Special weapons.
I want a Tachikoma.
As the name implies, these are special kinds of weapons that can be unleashed after filling up the gauge from inking turf. There are some new types we've identified, so let's take a closer look.
Now you fucked them up.
This is the Tacticooler. When it's activated, a fridge appears. You'll find in-game beverages stored inside. These have a variety of effects, like momentarily increasing speed.
I hope they're like really good though.
They come in packs of 4, so take one and share the rest with your teammates.
That's pretty fun.
This is the Wave Breaker. When activated, it'll unleash waves around the area.
Oh, it's like a
It'll
rain
also
boss.
mark an opponent's location and cause damage. Try to avoid them with a well-timed
If you
jump.
played WoW, you'll be good at this, probably. That's for all
Finally,
the MMO
the Reef
players.
Slider. Build up power, then charge into opponents who need a good splat. Once the attack ends, it'll explode
Riding
and
a
damage
shark.
the surrounding area. Familiar special weapons like the Tenta missiles, Inkjet, Ink Storm, Ultra Stamp,
Bam, 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 bam.
and Booyah Bomb will also make their grand return.
Bring back the Kraken. I love
Special
the
weapons are
Kraken.
paired with main weapons, so find the combo that suits your splatting style. Shop here to get your tentacles on some fresh weapons. This is Ammonites, owned by the chatty horseshoe crab, Sheldon.
Can I actually
The
skip
locals have
Sheldon
praised him
now?
for his wealth of weapon wisdom and
Like a proper
sophisticated
skip,
selection.
not just a speed up text button.
Instead of using in-game currency for purchases, you'll need these Sheldon licenses. Obtain them by leveling up through battle.
I was so scared.
Hey, that's me.
Oh, thank you, Super. I was so scared that these would be offered for like real money. Like squid coins that you can buy for like $3.99. You know? Thank God they're not.
And by consistently using the same weapons. One Sheldon license can be exchanged for one weapon that corresponds to your level. Oh, and just
Interesting to
between
see how
us,
the
if
system
you
will work.
exchange more Sheldon licenses than normal, it appears he'll give you a weapon you like sooner than expected as
What
a
is
special
normal?
reward. By the way, the Inklings and Octolings walking around town are pretty savvy about their fashion. Things like headgear, clothing, and shoes are
Like
just
a
as important
squid.
as weapons to staying fresh in Splatsville.
Fresh.
Gear can be obtained in the shops around here.
Uh-huh.
Each one is managed by an interesting shopkeeper. So let's drop in. This is not couture.
Look
a
at this
headgear
cool
shop.
guy.
You'll
He
find
looks
an
like
array
Toe
of
Jam.
hats, masks, and glasses, so you can get ahead of the game.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
The laid-back Nautilus, Gnarly Eddie. And the energetic Nails. The snail sitting here run the
That
shop.
cool little guy with his little
This
shades
is the
on.
clothes boutique, Mana Wardrobe. It specializes in tops, like t-shirts and jackets. The shopkeeper, Gel Lafleur, might be a touch archaic with words, but this jellyfish has a keen eye for fashion sense. And finally, the shoe store
Look at
Crush
that big
Station.
boy, he's a
Get a
coconut
variety
crab.
of cool kicks here, from sneakers to sandals and even leather footwear.
It's a bear squid feet.
It's owned by Mr. Coco. He might look intimidating, but deep down, he's a nice guy. Probably. You're more than welcome to pick a gear based on its appearance, but they do come with abilities that can help you out in battle.
Greasy toes buff.
Take run speed up, for example. It can increase your running speed.
Oh, that's a fast baby. Look how much merch has grown up. Holy
Talk to
shit.
Merch here, and you can add an ability of your choosing to your favorite gear.
He went from small boy to long boy. He looks like someone from Gorillas, for
And
fuck's
if you
sake.
save your favorite gear combinations
wanna
as
grow!
precious fits, you can change in a flash.
Yeah, you can make fits. Hell yeah, that's
Flavor
so
up
cool.
your fashion with whatever outfit.
Fine. Do you remember how long it would take to orchestrate everyone getting into cream basics every time? Lobby.
Welcome to the lobby, a gathering spot for
Let's
those
all go
seeking
to the
fresh battles.
lobby. Let's all go to the lobby.
Turf war battles aren't the only things that happen here. You can also square off in anarchy battles, where you compete for rankings.
I'm marking the battle.
Hold the active zones in splat zones. Ride the tower to the goal in tower control.
Rank mode, more like stank mode.
Carry the Rainmaker to its destination in Rainmaker. Or collect and throw clams to score in
Clam mode.
Clam Blitz. Let's talk about the features within the lobby.
Defeat.
This is the test range. Try out and get comfy with your weapons here. Besides being able to practice whenever you want, it's also a great place to get all warmed up while waiting for rivals to join a battle. Next up, Ghosts. Online friends will appear as 3D holograms.
Oh fuck, I got scared for a hot minute
Drop in
there.
on friends in the midst of battle and play alongside them. You can
Thank
also
you.
join up and start a battle on the same team.
Thank you. Okay. Holy shit, I can't believe it took 3 games to get here. We can finally be on our friend's side when we start. Imagine that. Imagine that. Holy shit.
You'll be able to see what your friends are up to.
We can spy on our friends.
It appears that you can also call out to friends in the lobby and invite them for battles. Why not see these features for yourself?
These are all so fucking welcome. Holy shit. I can't wait. These features alone make it worth getting the game. I know it seems like these should have been in the game since the start. I'm so glad they're finally here.
This is where you can view battle replays. It appears that it can somewhat recreate recent battles.
What do you mean somewhat?
Fast forward. Or skip to a certain part. Or even swap to another player's view.
Finally,
Incredible.
finally.
Not only can you rewatch battles as many times as you'd like, but there's even a share feature. We hope you'll use this handy tool to help you rank up.
Look at how cool I played the video game, Mom. I'm sharing my Splatoon battle with you.
Next, we'll analyze and discuss this space within the lobby.
I want to point out, still no spectator mode. Still no spectator mode for Turf War. What the fuck?
The locker room. Here, you'll find some fresh lockers. One is yours, and the others belong to players with whom you've recently played. As you can see, you'll be able to place any acquired weapons, gear, and items to your liking. Slap on some snazzy stickers, and modify your locker's color. This is your space to express.
The This is what happens when the Splatoon team works on Animal Crossing for 2 years. We get stuff like this, which is cool though.
Yourself. So customize it however you'd like to show off your signature splatting style.
I'm gonna have the coolest locker.
Oh, yes. Items can be obtained at Hotlantis, a general store on the edge of Splatsville.
Atlantis. Oh,
Apparently, the store
I love this girl. She's so adorable. Look at her. I want to protect her.
manager vanishes quite often. So instead, it's run by an artist named Harmony. She used to be a regular customer.
Look how fucking cute Harmony is. She's adorable. Can they have... Is she like a jellyfish? What is she? She has to be, right? She's drooling. I mean, nothing wrong with that. No protector for me. No one. I'm top protector. Jellyfish. I hope that they introduce jellyfish as a new playable race, like they did with Octolings. That'd be awesome. I want more characters that look like this.
When battles start, these splash tags appear.
Whoa.
They can be customized with a banner, badge, and title.
Whoa. Finally, all these features.
Additionally, you can change the emote your character performs when you win a battle.
Fucking finally.
All of these can be obtained via the in-game catalog,
Just like a
which
real
will be
video
available
game,
at
guys.
Hotlantis. By using points earned from battles,
Dabbing
you
in
can unlock various
2022.
items, like stuff
I'm
for
down.
splash tags and seasonal gear. Following the game's launch, a new catalog is planned to be released every 3 months for 2 years. Be sure to snatch up everything you see in each catalog.
I will.
Thanks for coming.
Introducing
Back.
Table Turf Battle!
Hey, there's the sub notification zone love.
Lay out your cards
Thank
for a
you, Quick.
dazzling deck duel!
It's time to
Ink
splat,
different
splat,
shades
splat,
with
splat,
different
splat,
cards.
splat, 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 splat.
Charge up power, then unleash it all at once with a special attack! There are cards like this, and even ones like this, and there are over 150 cards to collect in-game! So
I wanna
build
collect
your
them
deck
all.
and send your rivals packing! The Splatsville locals eagerly await your challenge. Table Turf Battle! Every player will be gifted an in-game star
I don't like
deck.
that thing though. What is
Every
that?
player will be
It's horrible. It's one of those gross goldfish with a pulsating brain face. But now it's sentient and it didn't deserve sentience. Anyway.
gifted an in-game starter deck. Excuse me, I lost my clampoosier for a second there.
What the fuck is a clampoosier? It sounds lewd though. I mean, I know what she's saying. But that's a fucking stretch. Clampoosier.
That was Table Turf Battle, a
I'd rub her clampoosier.
1v1 competitive card battle spin-off of Turf War. It appears you can play this at
Ow.
the Table Turf
It's... Ew. I don't like it. I want to fry it up so I don't have to look at it anymore.
Battle Dojo in Splatsville. Be on the lookout
Average Twitch user.
for more details about Table Turf Battle in the future.
It has feet. Well, I guess it has fins, but they look like little duck flippers, which is weird.
And now, this!
Quickhand, you're so right, and I kind of love him now. Thanks for turning me around. He does look like he attends card game tournaments. It's perfect. Did you hear the fucking... Wait. What was that from? Was that from Quake when you press a button? There, isn't that the Quake button? That ka-chink sound, right? Am I crazy? Wait, no, what's it from? Is it Doom? What is that from?
And now, this!
There. Is it Doom? Or is it Quake? GoldenEye. Yeah, GoldenEye, that's right. That's it. You're right, correct. I knew it was some kind of FPS from the mid-90s.
salmon run is a simple job that requires 4 players to work together to collect power eggs from the salmonids advancing on them. This part-time gig is rumored to be a little fishy, but it pays pretty well. By defeating particularly ferocious creatures called boss salmonids, you can obtain valuable golden eggs. You'll need to collect and deliver plenty of golden eggs in order to complete this job.
I'm gonna collect all your eggs.
This time around, we've confirmed some new types of boss
Oh, look at these
salmonids, so
drawings.
let's share our findings. First up, the Slammin' Lid. It creates barriers and protects salmonids on the ground.
Is that
Get
alien?
too close to it, and it'll attempt to crush you, so approach with caution.
Oh, I see.
Next, the Big Shot. It fires heavy projectiles from a distance.
What a
Be
chungus.
prepared for powerful shockwaves when they land. With
I
new
really
boss
love this
salmonids
jumping over
confirmed,
rings
make
mechanic,
sure
huh?
you're ready for an even more dangerous salmon run.
I'm afraid of the danger. Emergency. Emergency.
This
Emergency.
is one of the new king salmonids. Unbelievable! It looks
Speaking
like
of
they'll
chungus.
occasionally appear just before you complete the job. The tank on your back is a specially provided egg cannon, and it appears that you can fire golden eggs to deal massive damage.
Oh yeah, hit me with your egg cannon.
However, these battles are under a time limit, so rack up as much damage as possible to drive them back.
Bam, 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 bam.
And this is the still being researched big run.
I thought
We believe
she was gonna say stillborn, and I'm glad she didn't.
this is when salmonids invade the city in which icklings and octolings live. It appears that this event happens once every few months, so brace yourselves! Big run is coming!
What's come?
Now, observe this manhole in Splatsville Square.
I don't like that sentence. I don't like that sentence. That's a bad combination of words that a human should utter. I don't like it. Alright, let's keep going. Let's observe this manhole.
This is actually the entrance to.
Do you think that we've only seen an image of Goatsy? It was a real event that happened. Do you think that's what he said in like the poshest British accent ever? He's like, observe this manhole. He had a wedding ring and everything, so he's probably like a cool, refined individual. While he was doing it, it could have happened. Anyway, let's continue.
To the home of the Octarians, the Inklings' longtime enemies. As Agent 3, the newest recruit of the new Squidbeak Splatoon, you'll do battle with the Octarian army.
It's my girl, there she is. Oh, I love you, Callie.
Whose members are covered in hair for some reason.
Yeah, look, we got furry squids for all you freaks out there.
Along with your buddy Small Frye, you'll explore many stages, each one full of twists and turns. Oh, I almost forgot. Story mode is perfect for getting
Twists
familiar
and turns,
with inking
just
turf
like a
and
duck's
using weapons,
vagina.
so newer players might want to try it out.
Yeah, you
Well,
knew.
we've come this far. What
My
awaits the
single player.
Inklings and
Do you remember when Irate Gamer reviewed Splatoon, but he only reviewed the single player mode? That was funny anyway.
Octolings in the end? We hope
He never played multiplayer. Anyway,
you can witness the epic finale
what an idiot. Anyway.
of this splattastic saga.
Yeah, he did. It's deleted. It's long deleted and lost to the internet. I can only find a version where someone else is commenting over it. So the original is gone, sadly.
You can post illustrations here via this mailbox.
You can draw dicks here.
They'll be displayed all across the city and even in stages. So put on your artist cap and post away.
I'm ready. I love
Vertical
doing
illustrations
this.
will also be supported.
vertical illustrations of
Additionally,
finally.
you can grab food and drinks that'll help you in battles at the concession stand.
That's awesome. I don't like
Or
looking at this
use
guy
local
anymore.
communication to play with nearby folks in your favorite modes at the shoal.
Local
By using photo
communication.
mode, you can snap selfies, send photos to a smart device, or display them in your locker.
Oh yeah.
This is the Recon Guide.
You get him off.
Select your favorite stages at any time and take a stroll around them. Why not get familiar with each stage prior to battles?
Alright, I will. You watch me, I'll do it.
This is Splatnet 3. You can use this with your smart device. It contains features like checking your latest battle stats and ordering special in-game gear not sold in shops from the Splatnet Gear Shop.
Oh yes,
But
I
that's not
remember.
all. Access features like Krusty Sean's Wonder Crust. Support this fellow's journey using ink points earned depending on the areas you inked during battles.
Oh my god.
Or view history to take a trip down memory lane with your past ranks.
C+. Come on, bro.
You can also snag special wallpapers and more for your smart device. So be sure to grab them.
Alright, I'm gonna grab
It
him.
appears that Splatnet 3 will be available at launch via the Nintendo Switch Online mobile app.
Oh yes, that app that no one ever uses.
Next
No
up,
Dad's better than no
Amiibo
Dad.
figures. Scan Splatoon series Amiibo at this
figures.
spot in Splatsville. And
Good thing
voila!
I own like
Saving your favorite gear
20 of
combinations
them.
as fresh as fits will allow you to easily swap outfits. Additionally, it seems you'll be able to get special gear and even snap photos together with Amiibo.
you.
And Splatoon 3 Amiibo incoming!
Gimme, 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 gimme.
Release is scheduled for this holiday.
I'm gonna get him. Merry Christmas, Amiibo figure.
Now, let's talk about post-launch updates.
Merry Christmas, Amiibo figure.
As we mentioned a while ago, following the game's launch, a new in-game catalog will be released every 3 months for 2 years. New weapons will also be added around the same time as each catalog.
Okay, I love this game. It's
Correct.
so good.
In addition,
it is such a good video
X-Battle,
game.
available after attaining an extremely high rank in Anarchy Battle, and League Battle, where every 2 hours you can compete
Where
in
you can
games
play League
based
of
on your
Legends.
honesty battle
Yes,
results,
my
are
bio.
planned to be added in
Corner
future
fuck them
updates.
zone. Corner fuck them.
Furthermore,
Thank you,
for
Jayha.
this game, we're planning to add large-scale paid DLC.
Hey, look. Hey, chat, who's that Pokemon? Who is it? Yeah, you want your gremlin and a horny octopus. You gotta pay up. You gotta pay up or they're not in the video game.
More details will come at a later time, so please be on the lookout.
I'm gonna comment it later.
And now, I'd like to wrap up this research report from the Squid Research Lab. Thank you for watching.
The end. Well, that's all there was.
Huh? Who are you supposed to be?
Uh, what? Okay, chat. I know what you're thinking. Don't stop it. Don't bully her. She needs protecting. Leave her alone. She's had her fingers in Callie's pussy from the looks of it. Listen, you all bullied Pearl so hard about her forehead that they fucking doubled down. They upgraded the forehead. She's fucking perfectly spherical orb head. She's like light bulb brain. She's Carl Pilkington head like a fucking orange. It's what you wanted. It's what you deserved. For all your bullying, they got you back. She's also like full gremlin mode. She has real gremlin ears from the movie Gremlins, produced by Steven Spielberg, directed by Joe Dante. Movie Gremlin ears on her head, and she's also kind of green.
I want to grow.
She's a real gremlin, 100% gremlin. Never go gonna bully this gremlin so hard because of her stupid spherical bulbous brain, and it's not gonna be pretty. She needs a lot of protecting, and this time around, I'm not gonna be there to protect her, and you're about to see why. That's because Nintendo stole my fucking character and turned her into a squid and put her in their video game. She's even got, like, the same configuration of outfit. She's got little black boots, black leggings, an off-the-shoulder purple thing. She's even got the logo hanging in the middle. What the fuck, Nintendo? Are you okay?
Oh,
Nintendo.
Squid! I completely forgot to tell you about Deep Cut. They're an incredibly popular trio who host the
Even like the back of her hair, the way it spikes out like that, you see? Goddamn.
to tell you about Deep Cut. They're an incredibly popular trio who host the
Nintendo
Splatoon
took a
news
deep cut at
program
me.
Anarchy Splatcast. They provide information on battle
Also, Frye's outfit is fucking stupid.
stages, as well as other news bulletins.
Okay, I want you to take a good look at Shiver in this promotional image, because it's even more apparent. Like, god damn. It's so close. Like, if you asked me to draw Zone 10 as a squid, that's probably what it would look like. I'm not even joking. Okay, listen, I know Nintendo did not copy Zone 10, because that's absurd. There's no fucking way anyone in Nintendo, the Japanese division, gives a shit about Zone 10 or anything to do with me. But it's cool, because, like, that was an easy choice, okay? Which one do you want to vote for? Oh, I don't know. The one that is my OC and also a squid? Sure. So yeah, I'm Team Shiver. Sorry, Gremlin. Other people are gonna have to protect you in your stupid socks with no ends. Wait, hold on. Let me hide myself. Those socks are gonna fall off as soon as she walks, like 5 steps. That's so stupid. How's that gonna work? They're not even socks. It looks like she got a chef's hat and pulled it up around her waist and pushed her feet through it. It looks silly. Anyway, protect her. Protect her, she needs a lot of saving. She's gonna suffer a lot of abuse. It's already kinda coming from me, but try and ignore it. Be nice to her. Alright.
There will be 3 teams to choose from.
You wanna slap the head, Booba? You draw a fucking bullseye on there and come on her head. I know you. I know what you're like.
Splatfests consist of 2 halves. In the first half, teams will compete in 4v4 turf war battles. The second half is a tricolored turf war.
What?
It's a special mode where
I want to point out that I called this super early. Remember when I was talking about it? Like, what if they really lean into the 3 theme? The 3 in Splatoon 3 and have 3 colors at once. And they fucking did it. That's gonna be so cool.
whoa! 3 teams fight at the same time. All players on the team currently in first place will start in the center of the stage. 2 players each from the second and third place teams will attack the first place team from opposite ends of the stage.
So yeah, that's cool. That actually makes it more enticing to play the Splatfest for the entire weekend, right? Because now, halfway through the Splatfest, it turns into 3-way. So whoever's in the lead has to then defend their lead from both other teams. That's gonna be so cool, and also, like, it makes an interesting dynamic because obviously the team with 4 squids on it is gonna be the dominant one. So the opposing other 2 teams kind of have to work together, but they're also kind of against each other. So if they fight each other too much, the team who's in the lead is just gonna dominate, so it's kind of interesting, right? You kind of have to, like, sneakily also attack the other 2 players, but, like, not really. It's gonna be fun.
Can the leading team defend themselves? Or will the other 2 teams exact revenge and force them out? Use the Ultra Signal to control the battle and contribute to the Splatfest while working alongside the members of Deep Cut.
That's so awesome. I can't wait.
Okay, we're going to close out this presentation with an announcement from Deep Cut. Take it away.
did they say? Stank out your feet. What was that? Never mind. It's probably nothing. Put your feet down, Frye. Put your feet down. Stop doing that with them. I love Big Man as well. He's awesome. You see that? How much longer is that? Like 2 weeks. Just over 2 weeks and we get to play for real. And you all get to play, it's free. Rock, paper, or scissors. So what are you going for, chat? Yeah, put those flippers away. Obviously I'm Rock. Listen, I'm Team Shiver every time. I gotta support my actual girl. But you need to protect this stupid gremlin, cause she's like Turbo Gremlin. She's like an ultra mega gremlin. Cause they learned that people loved Pearl. Everyone was scared that no one would vote for Pearl because of her snaggletooth and her giant head, but they saw that people loved it, so they doubled down super hard. So, seriously, protect that gremlin, she needs saving. Big Man's just cool, he's got nothing to worry about, he's cool. Good old Rock. Nothing beats that. Also, people are speculating that she's a vampire squid because of her vampire teeth and like the blue tips on her fingers and toes, which might be true. And she also has longer ears like a vampire squid. So that's kind of cool, I guess. So Big Man just goes A. And then in brackets is what he actually said every time. That's funny. Alright. It's time to draw Shiver and Frye scissoring, I guess. Catch you later.
That's all we have to share today. Or not. And now, announcing the Splatoon 3 Enter the Splatlands Invitational 2022 Tournament.
Oh, no
This
one
event will
cares
take place on
about
September
that.
5th at PAX West. Some of the top finishers from this summer's Splatoon 2 Inkopolis Showdown will head to Seattle and compete in North America's first ever Splatoon 3 Invitational.
Yes, that is a catchphrase. Catch you later, like how you catch a fish. You know, catch you later. Because there's squids and they're in the sea. You catch things in the sea. Catch you later. Do you get it? Catch you later. Catch you later. Okay, well.
Follow the official Nintendo Versus Twitter account for updates. And to see more of our research findings as we uncover them,
You got it,
follow
you
the
got it, you
official
got it.
Splatoon North American Twitter account.
Yeah, follow the official account. Remember that other account that everyone thought was official Splatoon news? Ow. Ow. Then the person who owned it kind of started tweeting weird things, and everyone was like, why the fuck is Splatoon tweeting about weird shit? That was strange, anyway.
We hope you'll have an incredible time starting September 9th. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, well. So, did you enjoy that? Are you now excited for Splatoon 3? would literally just start. Okay, that's absolutely perfect, because that's pretty much exactly when I stop talking and start playing video games. It lines up absolutely perfectly. How about that? Incredible.